Boredom creeps up on the best of us and leaves us wondering what to do with ourselves. And while there usually are plenty of things you can do, they might not be things that you actually want to do. That's why we put together this list of 10 boredom-busting inventions that you'll actually want to play with. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you can keep up to date with all our latest and most exciting content. We've included all the links to the products in this video in the description below, so head on down there for all the latest information and pricing. Number 10. Vertigo V4. When you think extreme sports, you probably don't think about pogo sticks. But our first entry on this list might just change your mind about that for good. Let's jump right on into it and get acquainted with the Vertigo V4. The founders of Vertigo always saw potential in pogo sticks as a seriously exciting piece of kit, but the technology needed time to catch up. Now, we've come a long way since the pogo stick was first invented in the early 1900s, and the Vertigo V4 has been made possible with significant advancements in modern technology. Able to jump up to 10 feet off the ground in the right conditions, the Vertigo V4 packs a seriously impressive internal mechanism. Of course, you don't need to be afraid of launching yourself into harm's way, and the average person will find themselves bouncing along at a much more reasonable 5 to 8 feet off the ground. One of the most impressive things about the Vertigo V4 is the fact that it doesn't have an upper weight limit. That's right, even the heaviest of people can enjoy this new and exciting extreme take on a childhood classic. Number 9. DJI Digital FPV System. Drone racing might just be one of the coolest new hobbies to emerge from the recent boom in remotely controlled aerial vehicles. But the technology used by most FPV drone racers has been left in the dust by the other tech used in these nimble little flying machines. Famous for leading innovation within the drone market, DJI have developed a new digital FPV system that blasts away the old way of doing things and delivers astonishingly high-quality results. Traditional video transmission technology didn't allow for much by way of quality if you wanted the kind of latency required to race high-speed drones through twisting and turning tracks. But DJI have created an entirely new system that allows the user to not only view super crispy HD video, but also record it in as much as 120 frames per second. When it comes to race time, there are 8 different channels, allowing you to go head-to-head with 7 of your closest buddies. There's even a spectator mode that allows anyone with a compatible DJI FPV headset to join the action from the sidelines and watch a racer's eye view in real time. Number 8. Kiki. If you spend a lot of time bored at home on your own, you might be wishing that you had a pet to share your space with. But maybe you don't have a lifestyle that works when it comes to a real-life, living, breathing animal, or perhaps your landlord won't even let you have a goldfish. Kiki is a robot animal buddy that aims to be a buddy for anyone who needs a little more companionship in life. Kiki has been designed to perch up on your desk or side table and keep you company throughout the day. It features an incredibly lifelike and expressive set of eyes, which allow for some seriously authentic emotions. Kiki starts off as a baby, and the more time you spend interacting and playing with your new robot pal will help it grow and become a uniquely adjusted adult. Through this process of learning and growing, Kiki becomes personalized to you and you only, making it a true pet and owner experience. While some smart pets rely on internet-connected cloud services to function, Kiki does everything in-house apart from software updates. There's no risk of streaming your personal data, and your pet won't immediately stop working if your router goes down. Number 7. Mechamon V2. If you've ever had more than a passing interest in robotics, but never quite knew where to start, you're going to love our next entry. Mechamon V2 is a specially designed 4-legged robot with a focus on learning and fun. With its unique crab-like design, Mechamon cuts an impressive figure on the living room floor. It might be built for fun, but this is more than your average toy, that's for sure. Intuitive design and a free-to-download smartphone app are at the heart of the Mechamon experience. You can create complex animation routines, and Mechamon will go through the motions, draw paths on a map that it'll follow, and even explore advanced coding options. Mechamon can even take part in online multiplayer battles by using super clever augmented reality technology on your phone. Opponents appear on the screen in real time and allow you to duke things out until there's one victorious robot left standing. Mechamon is ideal for curious children and inquisitive adults alike. It's the perfect blend of education and four-legged robotic fun. Number 6, Laser X. If you've ever been to a laser tag arena, you'll know just how much fun an afternoon of blasting away at your closest friends can be. But what if you could bring that experience right into your own backyard? Laser X is an amazing new way to bring the laser tag experience home with you. You know the drill. There's a red team, there's a blue team, and you both dive right on into it. However, with Laser X, you've actually got access to more than 20 different team color options, which means that you can not only have some enormous battles, but always play for your favorite color. With a 300-foot range, the Laser X blasters are capable of laying down some serious long-range firepower. You'll need to use your wits and every bit of available cover if you want to take down the opposing team. So drag out all your closest friends, pair up into teams, and get ready for the biggest conflict the backyard has ever seen. You'll be left wondering why you didn't grab a Laser X setup before. Number 5, TrainerBot. Do you love table tennis, but struggle to find an opponent that meets your skill level? It's no fun playing against people who wipe the floor with you, and even less fun playing against someone who you constantly wipe the floor with. TrainerBot is an innovative new gadget that presents you with an opponent that meets and matches your skill level, no matter how advanced you are. Simply download the free app to your smartphone, pick out some options like difficulty level, spin type, and even the location you want the ball to hit the table, and get to playing. TrainerBot works on any kind of table. So if you want to crank out a few practice rounds on the dining room table at home before you head on out to hang out with your friends, you can. It's also small enough to fit into any standard size backpack, so you can bring it along to that very same hangout if you really want to. Whether you're a budding table tennis pro who needs to get in more hours, or your friends just don't have a lot of time to play with you, TrainerBot is the ideal way to step up your game on your own time. Number 4, Rover, Land, and Sea Vehicle. Most of us probably spend at least some part of their childhood playing with remote-controlled cars. And while RC vehicles haven't gone anywhere, they've definitely leveled up their abilities a bit in the last few years. The Rover, Land, and Sea Vehicle is the remote-controlled plaything of our childhood dreams. Rough ground is no problem for the Rover, Land, and Sea Vehicle, as it makes short work of all but the toughest obstacles with its large, all-terrain tires. These very same tires also help to propel it smoothly through water, making this a truly all-terrain RC vehicle. With a wireless range of up to 150 feet, you control the Rover, Land, and Sea Vehicle with your smartphone or tablet. A built-in camera allows you to record videos and snap photos of your adventures. Rough, tough, and ready to rumble, the Rover, Land, and Sea Vehicle features LED lights to guide it on its adventure. And there's even a built-in two-way radio to communicate with whoever you find at the end of the journey. Number 2, Zorb Ball. Have you ever had a pet hamster? If you did, it probably had one of those little clear plastic balls that allowed it to safely roam around your home without getting lost or hurt. The Zorb Ball is essentially a giant hamster ball, but for people. Remember how those hamster balls kept your furry little friends safe from colliding with obstacles and hurting themselves? The Zorb Ball can do that for you, too. Zorbing quite frequently involves throwing yourself down a hill and enjoying the resulting ride. If you don't much fancy the idea of bouncing along down a steep hillside, that doesn't mean that the Zorb Ball has nothing to offer you. Zorbing is also great on regular old flat surfaces, such as grassy fields and parks. You'd be forgiven for thinking that was all the Zorb Ball was capable of, but you'd be dead wrong. Due to the fact that it's essentially a giant ball full of air, you can actually go zorbing on water and walk across the surface of lakes and oceans alike. Now that's a ride you won't forget anytime soon. Number 1, Razor Jets. Inline roller skates are coming back into fashion, and we've all seen one or two people scooting around on a pair of shoes with wheels built into the heel. But our final gadget allows you to take any regular pair of sneakers and adapt them into an incredibly fun way to get around. Let's jump on in and take a look at the Razor Jets. Razor Jets are super easy to use. You just clip them onto your feet over your shoes, and you're ready to go. The unique two-wheel design allows you to skate around just like you're wearing rollerblades. Fast, agile, and fun, there's a lot to love about these exciting little wheels. If the ability to sail on past your friends and family with your newly mounted wheels wasn't cool enough for you, Razor jets produce impressive but family-friendly sparks from the ground by simply lowering your heel while you're in motion. Bystanders will be left in awe at the sparkling display you leave in your wake wherever you go. And that's 10 inventions that will kill your boredom. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.